Hi, I'm Hanila Twanda and I'm 50 years old. I graduated from Silliman University 31 years ago with a Bachelor in Business Administration degree major in accounting. Let me first give you a brief rundown of my career. I am currently in the internal audit of the World Bank Group based in Washington, D.C. I am the manager of information technology or IT audits and data analytics. I have been with the World Bank for 20 years. Prior to that, I worked for 4 years with the Asian Development Bank and 6 years with SGV and Company. Let me share with you some of my memories in Silliman, especially in CBA, and how these experiences has helped me in my line of work. First, classroom. There were so many wonderful memories of classroom life while I was in college in the 80s. I was one of only 21 accounting major graduates in the class of 1989. One of the best accounting professors Silliman University had was Professor Lina Cortez, a fine-mannered, gentle, and soft-spoken lady who was feared and revered in the classroom. She would announce our examination results from highest to lowest, and in graduation fashion, we would walk up to the front of the classroom either in fame or shame. This inspired us, and me in particular, to work hard to achieve good results. I've carried this trait throughout my professional career. I currently work on cybersecurity and information technology, which require a lot of hard work to learn, especially when your basic background is accounting. Another memorable classroom experience is our business policy class, where we analyzed corporate policies of well-known corporations like McDonald's. This was typically a management class, and since we took it during our senior year, it usually got less attention from accounting majors. Our group of accounting majors, however, decided that we will be different and will excel in it. The McDonald's case study was one of our early successes. Instead of the usual reporting, I dressed up as Ronald McDonald with a yellow jumper, striped knee socks, and a red wig made of crepe paper. We made a cardboard television and really made our presentation top-notch. We gained popularity in the college such that our final presentation was attended by many other professors. These experiences really taught me the importance of teamwork. In my line of work, I'm always working in teams, either as a member or a leader. To succeed, value and respect in teams are key. My favorite African proverb summarizes this very well. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Second, court. I was quite active in sports during college intramurals. I was also a cheerleader for the CBA cheering team. That required time away from classes and studying so we could practice lifts and routines to be synchronized. It meant a lot of falling and rising up, but it was fun too. I brought out this cheering style to SGV in the early 90s and pioneered a new sport for the accounting firm. It paved a lot of championships for our group back then, and many long-lasting friendships as well. In my work now, cheerleading is important to keep the morale and spirits of my team up. Working in a large organization of over 12,000 staff globally is very demanding. I always went back to my cheerleading days and encouraged myself and my team that the journey may seem tough, but the work will get done. Another quote summarizes this really well. The road may be rough, the journey may be tough, and the experience may be bitter, but they are stepping stones to our future thrones. Third, church. I will forever thank Silliman for the Christian education it gave me. This is a very unique gift which prepared me for the outside world. Our regular church convocations, while at times were taken lightly, was a great reminder of our true foundation. In my life and in my work, I believe I have kept the values ingrained in me by Silliman University. Via Veritas Vita is our school seal. Bring this with you as I have. The words, the way, the truth, and the life are taken from John 14, verse 6, and were spoken by Jesus Christ in reference to himself. I try to keep my moral compass centered on this. In difficult times at my workplace, or before important presentations and big meetings, I still say a prayer to seek God's guidance. Fourth, culture. I love theater and musical plays. And I always credit Silliman and the Luz Auditorium for planting the culture seed in me. At the CBA, we also had cultural shows. One special memory was being part of the Tinikling dance, and we would call ourselves the Tinicklers. When we recently lost one of our Tinickler friend, we held on to our beautiful memories, practicing the dance, making sure we didn't get snapped by the bamboo poles. Wherever life brings you, always feed your cultural appetite. For example, when I was in Moscow on my way to Tajikistan to audit the World Bank office there, I really found time to watch ballet at the Bolshoi. And last but not the least, community. I remember going to tree planting activities. While back then it was half-heartedly done, it did leave an imprint in my life to value our environment and our community. In my workplace, I have led efforts to generate funds to give back to the local community where our offices are at in Washington, D.C. While D.C. is the center of the U.S. government, with the White House just 2 blocks away from my office, it is a city with much poverty and homelessness. Silliman taught me to give back. As what Helen Keller said so many times, alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. I am very grateful for everything I have learned from my alma mater. Thank you for this opportunity to share my life learnings. God bless you.